Hi, I'm Kathy Johnson with Pyramid of Potential. This is lesson 51 out of 60 for our Harnessing Learning Potential video series. Today we're talking specifically about dyscalculia. Dyscalculia is a learning disability. Now, a learning disability is actually a neurological condition. Okay, so it's basically something that has to do with the brain, and where the brain never developed the ability to do math. So when we're talking about that brain never developed it, a lot of the time what we're talking about for remediation is to go back in time to when that brain never got set up, recreate those things, start from the beginning, work our way up, and so that we can overcome it. So, dyscalculia, let me define it. According to the Learning Disabilities Association, dyscalculia is a learning disability with the following difficulties: conceptualizing place value, number lines, positive and negative value, caring and borrowing, and others. Understanding word problems. Well, here's an overlap with dyslexia, okay? Because of word problems, you're doing the reading and you have to understand language. There may be problems with sequencing information or events, step-by-step procedures in math operations, understanding fractions, making change and handling money, recognizing patterns in simple math, explaining math processes. Here's another overlap with dyslexia, because you have to explain them through language. Understanding time. Also organizing problems on the page and keeping numbers lined up. Here's an overlap with dysgraphia, which we'll be speaking about in a couple videos. And following through on long division problems. An awful lot of these issues have to do with understanding numbers. That has to do with reasoning. Reasoning is set up during the first year of life when the brain is being set up through the integration of primitive reflexes. Don't know primitive reflexes? Go back to early on in the series and make sure you catch up on those, because that's the development of the brain. But also here we're talking about step-by-step procedures, sequencing, we're talking about understanding time. A lot of these have to do with sequencing. This is also set up in the first year of life. But we also need good memory, good attention, a lot of those cognitive skills. So a lot of these things can be helped through going through the Pyramid of Potential. Some resources for how to go through that can be found on the website www.pyramidofpotential.com/dyscalculia. Thank you. That's it for today.